Hello, everyone.
Hi!
This is episode 2.
Of the Midnight Society. I mean the Midnight with the Lunatics. I keep adding that V in there for some reason. Stupid subtitles. Anyway.
Yeah.
We need a subtitle. No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
We just copy all the ones from Pokemon. Like I don't know.
A good day to be Brock.
Or
I can't remember
Ash
any.
catches a Butterfree. I don't
Oh,
know.
wait. Do you mean we're going to make this Midnight with the Lunatics the first movie?
I don't know. Anyways, let's get
Midnight with the
back.
Lunatics, the Mystery of Mew.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Let's get back to the...
Let's get
the
down to
topic-
business.
To the topic of
To defeat the
superheroes.
Hans.
With a different one, which is, of
Which
course...
is it now.
Batman versus Superman.
Batman versus Superman. They have Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor now, which could either turn out to be a huge gamble because they're relying on his skill from one movie,
Which movie was that?
The Social Network.
Nah, true. It's just Jesse Eisenberg playing Jesse Eisenberg. It's not Lex Luthor.
It definitely isn't Lex Luthor, because okay, maybe Jesse Eisenberg can train himself to be peak human or something, to look peak human or something, like really muscular. Maybe
That's not really the central thing, and that's not what they're going with either. They're going more about brains, just being super smart.
I just can't see. I think it's always better if Jesse Eisenberg is played. Well, not Jesse Eisenberg. Lex Luthor is played by an older person, because I know he's gonna have hair this time, right?
But he becomes bald at some point later in the movie. Probably because of the kryptonite.
Most likely. Didn't the kryptonite ring give him cancer and not make him look... Wow, I didn't think cancer worked that quickly.
Or that kryptonite could give you it.
Well, kryptonite gives you cancer, which makes your hair fall out. That's obvious, Tyke.
No, it's not.
I mean, I don't think cancer works in the span of a few
If it made
hours.
all his hair fall out, then why does he still have eyebrows?
Oh, no.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I don't think cancer works in the span of a few hours, anyway.
I never said it did.
Well, I know, but that's kind of what they're going for. They're going to make him bald this quickly. Also, with Jesse Eisenberg's lips.
Really?
His lips
are
look...
you gonna keep commenting on that?
No, it's just, look at his lips. Let's move on from a different topic from Eisenberg, but still related to Batman versus Superman.
Okay. They have the Batwing in it.
They do?
Yeah. They're blowing stuff up.
They have a very... Can we please just get a movie where Batman actually acts as the world's greatest detective?
He also kills a guy in the trailer.
As I said, can we please get a movie where Batman actually acts like the world's greatest detective instead of the world's greatest, I'm really good at punching stuff?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Well, definitely not this one.
This is why I wish we had a movie. This is what I wish...
Probably the best one was Adam West.
Yeah.
And he was Adam West Batman.
I still want to see a
it's
world's
not
greatest
saying
detective
much.
Batman, though, because we haven't really gotten that. We haven't really gotten to focus on that aspect of it.
Yeah. They should incorporate everything, and they're not really doing that. They're mostly just going with, being super trained in martial arts.
We're being how Batman doesn't kill people, but he can still blow up random buildings.
True. And
what else?
There's that rumor about Doomsday, but...
It's too early. It's too early. I'm thinking maybe he could appear in 3, but...
Nah.
It's too soon.
We're not even to 2, so...
Also, I think this was a cool idea that the reason that Superman was evil is that he was a Bizarro clone.
Yeah.
Because I just want to see Bizarro in the film. I think it would add this level of humor to it that we didn't really have.
Why would they do that, though?
Because it makes sense that Superman would be a Bizarro clone. Because
Lex
Luthor would want to trick the people, confuse them.
Oh, no. They're fitting enough people in it as it is. I don't think they need to put him in it this early on.
Well, they already have Wonder Woman and Aquaman. They already have Wonder Woman.
Aquaman's only going to be in there for a cameo.
They also have Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
You know, DC, you can't complain that females are too hard to make movies for. I mean, especially after Marvel's done people like Gamora, Black Widow, Jessica Jones.
Gamora, not
Gamora.
Gamora's a kaiju,
Yeah, I know. Gamora, Black Widow, Gamora, Black Widow, Jessica Jones. That proves it's not hard to make female superhero movies.
Yeah, they technically haven't done Jessica Jones yet.
But still, DC can't say that it's hard to make good female superheroes.
Yeah.
It really isn't.
Well,
Wonder Woman shouldn't be...
It kind of is for Wonder Woman, though.
You think so?
No, it's just not. It's not a normal woman. It's Wonder Woman. There's a higher level you have to go to.
Does that just mean the DC people are lazy?
A little bit.
Also, I think that it should have been fine if they just called the movie Dawn of Justice, not Batman vs Superman.
True.
Because that's appealing to the fans a bit too much.
Not necessarily. No, that makes it so it appeals to other people as well.
I also think it's too early because Batman got his own series of films.
Actually, that movie was supposed to come out today, but they moved it to next year.
Batman vs Superman?
Yeah.
I really don't like how Batman has got his own trilogy of films and Superman's got a couple.
Well,
In the modern day.
Well, as you probably know, this is not Man of Steel 2.
Which is a bit disappointing.
No, they are going to do Man of Steel 2. It's just...
They should have, for every original Justice League member, they should have had 3 films.
Oh,
I saw one guy do it.
No.
I saw one guy do it.
No.
A series of screenplays.
They should not do that.
A series of screenplays.
Then they'll fall even further behind than they already are.
I mean, separated over time.
Maybe.
I mean, I saw some guy do like DC screenplays, and they did it with Batman. They did it with Superman. They did it with...
Yeah.
And it was really good.
And
next topic.
Star Wars Battlefront.
Star Wars Battlefront. The only minus I can think of is that EA is making it.
With all their
pay.
transactions.
With all their hey, you have to pay to have fun thing.
Yeah, I mean, and also the fact that they didn't include the Clone Wars. Also,
didn't.
One other thing though is that a lot of people are saying it's not that. They're saying it's a good thing that they're not doing space battles, but there's something good about those.
Those are very good. We haven't really gotten those before in the past.
Yeah,
I mean, we've gotten things like what's it called?
Oh, they've done those
Rogue Squadron.
No, they've had those in Battlefront too.
So why can't we have them back?
No, I don't know. They're sort of cutting it down.
They're cutting it down because they want to make more of it into DLC.
I'm pretty certain they won't do that with the in space thing. I don't know. It's just they won't do that.
It just
that's
shows.
A whole other thing.
I feel like this shows that EA isn't putting as much effort into the game as they should.
Well, if you see some of the stuff they're doing, they're not being creative with the modes.
EA has never been creative.
No, I mean just going with 4-player co-op survival. I mean they have that. For some reason.
I mean, I feel like they're rushing it a bit.
Yeah.
A bit. That's why it's so short, and that's why there's not much.
Yeah. Although I am glad they brought back the whole heroes thing.
That's really good, actually.
Yeah.
They didn't have that before.
No, they did. That's why I'm saying I'm glad they're bringing it back.
Yeah, that was fun. It's annoying they're only using the original thing now. Because DC didn't... I know they're... And Disney, it's not like the expanded universe. Disney didn't say that they no longer regard the prequels as canon.
No, those are still canon.
So why isn't EA using them?
Because they just,
They're lazy. They're lazy and they're rushing.
That is one thing I'm pretty certain they will put into DLC. Because that's much easier to do than space battles.
Because they're lazy, they want to rush the product to make more money.
That's what they did. That's what Ubisoft does. Pretty often, especially with Assassin's Creed.
Well, yeah, already did it with Mortal Kombat and Plants vs. Zombies 2. Also knows Plants vs. Zombies 2. Here, if you pay lots of money, you can get power-ups and make the game infinitely easier.
They always do those with mobile games.
Next one.
The Goosebumps film.
The Goosebumps film, right. Many people have said that it doesn't look like something for a true Goosebumps film, that it's too 80s-ish.
80s-ish? No.
No.
The thing I don't think is that the story itself is too generic. They've done... Not that Goosebumps
Name a successful film
before.
where they've done that.
No, I can't think of it at the top of my head, but I know I've seen this before. It's not like...
Well, true, the story isn't that good, but I feel like this is supposed to... And it is a little corny and it's a little corny, but if you consider this is a tribute to... I think that might be a tribute to The old Goosebumps TV show, the 80s one.
Well, I wish they did something more along the lines of sort of like they did with the Twilight Zone, the movie, where it's like
They had a movie of that.
Yeah, in color, but it was sort of like in the sense that there's like a bunch of different scenarios that's all.
Oh, you
related.
mean like Simpsons Halloween Treehouse of Horror style?
Pretty much, yeah.
That would be interesting, but I feel like R.L. Stine finally wanted to connect it. Well, the film itself has gotten R.L. Stine's approval, so.
Well, yeah. Then again,
I have confidence in Jack Black's ability to play the character, and I mean it's a horror comedy, but really, Goosebumps.
I feel like it's really just comedy.
Well, while it's just comedy, you have to consider that there are certain Goosebumps books out there, like Attack of the Purple Peanut Butter. That's one of the ones I can name that has. Goosebumps didn't always take itself seriously.
No, I know that. It never really has that much.
I mean, we've gotten a successful horror franchise with Goosebumps before with The Haunting Hour. So I think he just wanted something new.
Yeah.
Anyway, next topic.
Go back. Standalone Batman film.
Standalone Batman film.
Directed and starring and co-written by Ben Affleck.
Really?
Yes.
He's directing it?
He's directed stuff before.
Was he a good director?
Yes, they've been nominated for stuff.
I wish they did do a Batman TV show, sort of a sequel to Gotham.
No.
I think that has more potential to grow
honestly,
into its own thing.
And
we've never gotten a live action.
They already said that the DC TV and movie universes are not connected at all.
Well, Gotham is a TV show, Tyke.
That's why it's not connected to movies.
This is why I wish they had a standalone Batman TV show so it could grow into its own thing and the characters would have more time to develop and we could get things like Death in the Family and Death in the Family and Batman game.
For this, it's already like he's already had a lot of years of experience as Batman, and so a bunch of stuff has already happened. Which
basically means DC's skipping a bunch of stuff.
Well, you actually have to with a lot of this stuff. I
suppose so. As I said, unless they did like a massive TV show.
No, I don't think that would work with all the stuff they're already doing.
Well, with Gotham. Oh wait, we'll get to Gotham later.
Yeah. Well, we're not done yet.
We're not done yet. Clearly. Any more things we have to talk about? The standalone Batman film. I mean, I'm not sure what could they make for an enemy for this other than the Joker. Because unless I want to go with the Batman-Joker dynamic again.
Well, they've never actually done it yet. I mean, yeah, Batman has a cameo with him in Suicide Squad, but they technically haven't done that yet.
So I wonder who they're going to put for a villain in this one. I think Black Mask would be cool to see.
Or Hush.
Hush would be really good if they
did Batman because it would actually make sense that he'd be a new villain.
Right.
So
or the what was his name? The Holiday Killer, I think his name was. Or
you mean
the Hangman Killer?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know the Hangman Killer? That was an old cop. What was it called? Anyway.
Probably one more. I'd say Home Alone.
Home Alone. Why are we talking about this?
No, well,
they're not really making a sequel, are they? They've had 5 before movies.
I'd rather not just talk about not just news and more just anything really.
Home Alone. It was good with the first one. I really liked the first one. The second one, pretty good. Unlike other people I loved the third one. I mean,
the only one I actually especially liked was the second one.
The
others I didn't like that much.
I loved the third one. The third one was great. But there was this one Home Alone movie I really didn't like, and it was like...
There were 2 after that one.
Yeah, there was 2 after the third.
Yeah,
there were 4 and 5. There was 4 and 5. I can't remember the difference. One of them... What I didn't really like is since the kid was living in, like, this rich person's mansion with, like, a bunch of hidden traps and clues, it kind of ruins, if you know what I mean. They ruined, like, the whole homemade improvised aspect. If everything's given to you for you. Like, they had, like, those hidden passages. I really didn't like that one.
As you know, well, they have to mix it up somehow. But then again, they shouldn't have made
it that easy.
They shouldn't have made any after that anyways.
Yeah, I think it should have ended with 3. 3 was a good place to stop.
Yeah. Although, yeah, I'm glad they're not doing any more though.
Right.
And they can't really because the guy's dead.
Should we end it here? Really? The person who played Kevin McAllister is dead?
No.
The person who directed is dead?
Yeah.
Should we end it here?
I think so. So, see y'all next time.
See y'all on part 3.
Yeah,
Y'all.
episode.
Episode 3, whatever. It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Can we stop now?
No!